Alright guys, what's going on? Justin from 79th Productions, and today I'm going to make a little video about what happened to my Turbo Civic and all the rest of my cars, well, all of my cars. And it kind of sucks that this happened, but things happen and we got to keep moving forward. I'm going to show you the clip from the night it happened, and then I'll walk around the car in the daylight. But before I do that, if you guys would like to help the channel out, you can pick up some t-shirts. All of these sales go directly into helping the channel and help getting projects done. And before we do that, also, we're going to give you a little update on the Integra. Just a quick flash. I'm still working on that. And the video for the Integra will be out really soon. Just got to get some time. Some things happen. A lot of things happen and trying to push through them, but we're going to get to that. So I'll show you the clip right now of the night it happened, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So this really sucks. A hailstorm just came in, and yeah. Wow. Yeah, all of these things came in and tore up the blue car. I mean, there is at least 100 different dents all over this thing. It sucks. It hit the Denali, and man, could even see in the quarters where it just tore this thing up, and it's everywhere. And yeah, man, oh man, this is one of those things that I guess stuff happens, but it seems like it's really discouraging because I worked so hard on this car that this is one of those things that kind of takes the wind out of you. And yeah, but I'm gonna go in the backyard and show you the other car. Yeah, here's the other Civic. I just finished my brother's car, and you know, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it because it's white, but I mean, it's just as bad as the blue car. Like, just in this spot right here, you're not gonna be able to pick it up on camera, but just in this section right here, there's about 20 dents. So, and that's not even showing the rest of the hood. I'll try to show it in the daylight, but man, it sucks. I put so much work into these cars, but I mean, guess I gotta start over as far as the paint goes. So we'll see. All right, guys, we are back. It's daylight here. It's first day that it kind of stopped raining in like a week and a half. So just gonna put this out real quick. It's supposed to pour down tomorrow, but I hope you guys can see this on camera. There's so much damage, and it really sucks. Now, the hood is the worst. The fenders got it too. This whole quarter panel, and the roof, and the trunk. And I'm going to show you my brother's car as well. Like, when this happened, I was sitting inside and I just heard I was watching TV, or a tornado warning came, and then all of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, it started raining hell. And yeah, it sucked. I mean, there wasn't nothing I couldn't do. I couldn't move the car out inside the garage because I had the Integra in the garage, and there really wasn't no room for none of the rest of the cars to be stored. And I'm gonna go show you the white Civic, my brother's car now. So we'll walk in the backyard and let you see that one as well. All right guys, here's my brother's Civic, and this thing looks just as bad as the blue Civic. The hail damage is, it's just horrible on the hoods, on the hood and the roof. This one, it's not as bad as the blue car because the hail came down this way and the quarters weren't hit. So on this one, I could change the hood and the fenders and fix the roof and it won't be as bad. Maybe change the trunk. All of this stuff is pretty cheap at the local pickup parts. It's like 40 bucks for a trunk. You know, the hood is cheap, the fenders are cheap, so we'll go from there. But the main thing is gonna be fixing the roof. And if you look, the quarters, this roof line, there's one dent here, but along the quarters doesn't really look bad. It's the same on both sides. The trunk is beat up. And let me show you the rest of the cars. I mean, yeah, this Mustang didn't get hit too hard, but this is a car, guys. I picked this thing up for 250 bucks. I bought those wheels for 100 bucks. If you guys want to see this on the channel, let me know. It's something different. I normally work on Hondas, but here's the Miata. The Miata, this thing, it took a bunch of damage. It took a bunch of hell hits too, but it's not that bad because it's under the trees. The Prelude is there. I had the Prelude under the tarp. I didn't even really check out the Prelude because I was gonna start another build on this one. This is the black Prelude, and that was my first car. Now, this car, this hatch got even more hail damage than it already had. Like, way more. I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I move the camera around, you could kind of see the ripples, but it's gotten way more damage than it already had. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hatch. I mean, everything, there's so much hail damage that I don't know if it's worth it for me to even try to repair the hatch and fix it. And some guys would say, hey, slap an engine and drive the car like that, but I don't want to be one of those guys who drive a beat up Honda and don't really care how it looks, because one of the biggest things that I like about Hondas is when you fix them up, you paint them, you keep them clean, put a nice set of wheels on them. They are beautiful cars, and that's what I love about them. And I don't really like the whole driving beat up cars and stuff like that, and to me it just doesn't look good. So as of right now, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the hatch and what I'm gonna do with most of these cars. I'm definitely gonna fix my brother's car, the blue car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that because I don't know. It's one of those things that might sit till I can get to it, because I've got so many projects going on right now. The Integra, my brother's car, all of this stuff in the backyard. I wanted to start working on that Mustang. Once again, if you guys want to see that Mustang, let me know if you want to see me fix that up on the channel. That's going to be a car where I'm probably going to build it up and have like under 1,500 bucks into it. So, yeah, there's not going to be too much money into it. So, I don't know. Yeah, guys, this is one of those videos. It just sucks to make this because so much work has went into these cars, and you know, it's something that I love them. Like every single car that I have besides the 4-door Integra got beat up pretty bad. So I don't know where I'm gonna go from here with the cars, but I mean, I'm gonna fix some of them. But hail damage is one of those things that If it's the hood, the fenders, it's really easy to fix because you could just swap those out. The trunk, the doors, but the quarter panels and the roof. And guys, this blue car, most of the damage was on the hood, but most of the damage was also on the roof and these quarters. Look at this, like this just looks, you can't really see it too well on the camera. Maybe you can, but yeah, this just looks really bad. And it's one of those things where it's probably not gonna be worth it for me to fix it. Maybe I might take the engine, the tranny, the interior, and put it in another shell that I could pick up cheap and go that route, but we're gonna see. Sorry about this being one of those down videos. Normally I'm, you know, kind of excited about posting everything and excited about working on the cars, but it's just been a rough week with all of this stuff going on. And insurance is gonna total out the blue car. They're gonna total out my Denali. Yeah, and I'm at the point right now where they haven't really said, they told me that it's gonna be a total, but they haven't really given me any numbers on them. So we'll see how this is gonna work, how that's gonna work, and I'll go from there based on what I'm gonna do. The good thing is I had insurance on most of the stuff that I have, so we'll see how that's gonna work. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you wanna help support the channel, pick up a t-shirt. You know, I have a box of them. A lot of it's ready to go out. Just depending on my schedule, usually it'll be out within less than a week, unless, you know, I got a lot of extra work and stuff like that to do. But usually I ship them out pretty quick. If you want to support the channel, pick up the t-shirts. There's other merchandise online as well. The link will be in the description to that. That always helps. Everything goes directly into fixing these cars and funding these cars, so that helps out a lot. But that's it, guys. If you're not following me on Instagram, guys, I update on these cars regularly on Instagram at 79th Production. So most of you guys who are watching me on Instagram have been seeing the process of this Integra before you will see it on YouTube. So follow me on Instagram at 79th Productions, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.